Everyone, welcome back to our next episode. Um,
Hi, I'm
yeah,
Elena, and this is my husband Alex.
yes. Don't forget, lovely Elena.
Lovely,
Lovely Elena.
and lovely husband.
That's something to say for a guy. Lovely. That's a little bit strange.
But I love you.
Okay, yes, but girls are lovely.
Okay.
All right.
It's okay for me.
Um, So, before we move on with our topic, please, if you do like our video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe,
Like, share,
comment,
Yeah.
yes, all of those things. And yes, today will tell us a little bit more about ourselves, and especially Elena, specifically about Elena and her profession. So, what is your profession?
I'm graphic designer. I'm motion graphic designer, but I start from graphic design. I finished the Academy of Design, and I'm in design science 2040.
14?
14, yeah.
2014.
To 2014, science 2014.
Okay. Yeah.
I see in future.
Sure. I hope so. Look, maybe you'll change your career paths and do something bigger and better in the future.
You see in future better than I.
I always wish you bigger and better things.
Yeah. So, I'm motion graphic designer, and I love that I do. What we do.
Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. Why do you love what you do?
Because I love all about beauty, about create, science, my childhood. Yeah, I love draw. I think that I will be a fashion designer or interior designer because I don't know that graphic designer is this job. In that time, I don't know about it. But when I start search about design, I feel that this is my, and I start education in this profession, and it was a good idea for me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I mean, you can tell that you're responsible for beauty in our relationship, right? It should be pretty obvious. Yeah.
I can't say it about me, but if you think it's very nice.
Yeah, I believe so. I think I'm.
I think that our babies is about beauty, 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 beauty.
Yeah, I agree totally. Okay, so you already started talking about this, that you found out that it is an actual profession, and you started studying this profession, but I mean, is there a story of like how or like was there a moment when you chose this like to do this or
I can't say you about one moment because it was since my life, and it wasn't one moment. I like beauty all my life. When I'm outside, I'm always see beauty in every everything, in every.
yeah. Yeah, which is
I like photo. Make nature is my inspiration.
inspiration.
Inspiration
Mhm.
is my inspiration, and that I do make me happy.
Yeah. So, which is interesting. Like when we're out and about somewhere, you always see these details that I don't pay attention to at all, right?
And it's strange for me why you don't.
Yeah. Well, so I see other details,
It's
but
true.
but it's interesting. So like one thing I've noticed is that you see like you mentioned you like to photograph, but you see the shot before it becomes a photograph, which for me is not a thing. Like the way I photograph things is very utilitarian. Right, like oh, I need to remember this, so click and and I go. But you sort of you're very not just careful about this, but
I don't see, I feel it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like so you can tell. Oh yeah, like now is the moment to take this photograph, which for me wouldn't
Even
like
I busy,
yeah.
I see a beauty moment.
Yeah, you stop to see beauty, and you always find it, right? Like, or you always notice it, which again, like, for me, it's new. Um, uh, Also, like, yeah, you designed our the thumbnails for our videos, and you seem to have like this sense or like some kind of an instinct for compositions.
Yeah, about our thumbnails.
Mhm.
I won't say that I do this in my phone because I'm always with our daughter and I can do it in my laptop.
Mhm.
And it was new for me. Everything in design do not in laptop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, by the way, so something that I just thought of. This sense of composition. Is this something that you learned, like you practiced and you practiced and you learned it, or even is it like backed up by some theory, or is it a talent, or like how do you tell maybe this moment when you see this natural composition to photograph, or like, or how do you put it together when you're designing it?
A lot that I do, I feel it, but it's education, it's mm, that I learn,
Mm-hmm.
and this is mix that I feel and that I learn.
Mm-hmm. So it's a feeling, but you technically understand this as well.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Because like again, as somebody that's not in the field, I wouldn't even know where to start, like looking for it or.
But if you want, if every person won't do this, they can learn, and if they want, yeah.
So it's a skill that you develop.
Yeah, it's a skill for me. I feel it, and I do it easier that than other people. They learn it without feeling.
Okay, so the feeling helps.
Yeah.
Like you could learn the skill, but this sense that you had even before you learned the skill, it helps you. It kind of
Yeah.
like pushes you
And feeling
forward.
help learning.
Sure, yeah.
In my job in design, it's a good skill.
I think that's true in with any skill in general. Like there is a predisposition or like an interest that you have before. So like I know I had such an interest for a lot of tactical skills before I joined the military. Like I was very interested in all these military things,
Yeah.
right? And it came much easier because I was so enthusiastic about it, right? So like
When
like
you have passion, when you like this,
yeah.
you do this easier, and
Yeah. Like land navigation, guns, this kind of thing. If you like actually really want to do this, then it's much easier to learn to develop the skills. Okay, so that's one skill that's necessary, I guess, for design.
yeah.
Can you think of any other things that like that you need to know how to do, or like maybe skills that you need to develop for this job?
Actually, a lot of the skills, but if I say about all, it will be a very long video, but
Give us some.
some this is color knowledge, how color mix and match with each other, how we can do text better in our production, how we, for example, we have some thumbnails,
Mm-hmm.
and one text would be biggest,
Mm-hmm.
and other smaller and smaller, and we would know, we must know about as this proportional about how other people look in your product, what they say first,
I see. Uh,
what they see first.
so is it just a theory of proportions, or
Typological. This is
you have to put yourself in the customer, or like the potential customer's shoes. So like look at your design from their perspective, or which one is it? Is it just like a knowledge of proportions, or uh, like if I'm a customer, this is what I'll see first.
It's called subject fonts.
So the subject
And,
of fonts.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
And it's knowledge about fonts, and marketing is mixed with this both.
Okay, so it's like the subject is part of marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So, and of all these different skills, I guess which, or like which one or which ones would be the most important to I guess, I don't know, maybe before you start learning this, or like which ones are the most important to learn?
To learn is passion. It's your interest in your job.
Okay.
Because when you don't like what you do, it's would not very good work, and you can't do it good.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's very similar with every job, right? If you don't have the enthusiasm for it, learning it will be very hard,
and very important will be in your life, in your place. Search your favorite job
mm-hmm.
and do that you like.
Okay. Well, I guess that wraps it up. Unless you have something else to add about it.
I can say what I do, what I like do, what is my passion in my work.
Yeah. So, what do you like to design?
I like create logos.
Okay.
Because when I create everything about logo, I create it smart, and I like all with sense.
Mm-hmm.
For example, your monogram.
Mm-hmm.
I search what you do, and what color associate with you, with your work, with your job, and not make two font one by one. Create it how a little story.
Mm-hmm.
Then customer look, watch your monogram and something else. not only to phone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting make with easy thing very smart uh, very smart product that before after that you think not about this two font, for example.
Okay. So yeah, it like uh, it reflects the person, right? Like wait, maybe their character, their
Yeah,
essence.
yeah.
So you put a lot of thought into that, definitely. Okay,
Yeah,
is that it?
I think in this topic, in this part is finished.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that wraps it up. Actually, so I'm going to put a link to your portfolio in the description. And also, I didn't mention this in the previous videos, but if you want to check out my English lessons, the link is in this channel description. I can put it in this video's description as well. So that's it for us. Goodbye, everybody. Until our next video.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.